Hey everyone, welcome back to Alt Tech, welcome to another video, and welcome to a very special video. And the reason why it's so special is because I'm sure you can tell, Mr. Alt Tech is not here. In fact, I am here. I am the editor of the Alt Tech channel, and the reason I'm coming to you today is because I've made a very recent purchase. I have recently bought the Logitech MX Master 3, a computer mouse that is on the high end of computer mice, that is really meant to be the end-all be-all. And the reason why we're coming to you with this video is because the Logitech MX Master 3 has quite the name for itself. It's critically acclaimed, it's quite pricey, but at the same time, it seems to give people the results they want. So in this video, we're going to be unboxing the mouse, we're going to be talking about how it performs, we're going to be seeing how it performs, and I'm going to be giving my final thoughts on the actual product. Alright everyone, so now that we're in the unboxing, I have to say that the packaging is quite nice. I appreciate a good package, it's clean, it has a lot of good information, and it basically just makes the MX Master 3 look like a master. A few details that you might want to know is that the USB-C quick charging is quite impressive. They boast that a full charge can last up to 70 days, so it's not like you have to replace AA batteries or AAA batteries. There's a battery built in that you just recharge, and the best part is that 1 minute of charging time, I guess, is equivalent to around 3 hours of using time. It can even track on glass, and for 4000 DPI sensor. So it is a 4000 DPI sensor. Other than that, it has flow cross computer control, which means that you can actually set up your Logitech with certain drivers so that it has the same configuration no matter what device you're on. Let's open this guy up. Wow. Second package in it. Already gotta say, I like the black. Oh, look at this. Almost missed that. Look at that. Can we get that on cam? Look at that. MX Logitech. It's quite nice. Oh, wow. So bonus points, you pay $130 for also the presentation. Very nice. Wow. Oh, wow. Very interesting. So we have this. Let's put this on the table. And we also have the USB. Let's see if there's anything else in this. Oh, and a little bit of instruction manual, as well as the actual charging cable. A nice packaging for it. You know what? It makes it feel premium, which I definitely like. So let's center all of these. And as we can see, this is quite the setup we have here already. And I have to say, the design of the MX Master, I don't know if it's for you, but for me, I quite enjoy it. I like this black, sleek look. We can king up to the camera. I like this black, sleek look. The scroll wheel is this nice, at the very least, aluminum, sort of like metal sheen. It's got a side scroll for your thumb, and with two, I think they are forward and backward buttons. So like if you want to go back to a last page you're on, or you want to go forward to a page, that's what that's there for. This is the sensitivity button, 2 mouse clicks. One thing that they said about the Logitech MX Master 3 is that, as you can tell, it's not your typical mouse. It is a very big mouse, and there's a place for your thumb to rest, but there's also, as you might be able to see through the camera, there is a incline. There's a slight slant to the mouse. So typically you have your hand here, horizontal, but with this mouse, you turn your hand slightly a bit more. And as you can see, your wrist is able to relax a little. Your forearm isn't as turned as much. And that's the ergonomic design they put into it. On top of the fact that the mouse is form-fitting and that you're able to rest your hand in the mouse rather than rest on your wrist or your forearm. I just like the design overall, especially coming from a mouse. Like, I'll show you guys what. This is my other mouse. This, compared to it, like this thing, all right, get this kid out of here. You know what? The big boys. This is the big boy hour. I think if you're coming from a mouse like this to a mouse like this, you're going to be quite satisfied with just how it looks on your desk. The material for this is more of like a rubber. So for the hand part, it's more of a rubber, as well as these plastic parts. Little logo here, and other than that, the little bottom section, I'm assuming you can peel this off, and the sensor is built underneath. So we were going to do that in the performance test. But other than that, I have to say the Logitech is looking really good. Alright everyone, now that we're on the computer and now that we're on Logitech's website, we can see how we can set this thing up. So I'm on their Logitech website. I think it's mxsetup.logi.com. So if you guys want to check that out, you can check that out there as well. So we're on the website, and let's just click the yes, help me set up. Select the device you want to connect. Mouse. Connect your mouse. Wireless receiver. This is what I want. turn your mouse over and switch it on. I have to say, very straightforward so far. It's a good website. I appreciate very good website design. You know, it's clean, it's nice lettering, it's nice use of the text. It's just nice, man. And as for the mouse, using it right now as I move around, it's quite smooth. Sorry that you guys have to see this busted up old mouse pad. It's been in better conditions. I'm looking to get a new one, but right now this will do just fine. But even on a pad like this, it's a hard pad, but even so, it's moving quite smoothly, I have to say. And I like the feel that it has. It is a bit different, but it is like filling my entire hand. And it just feels a lot more stable for my hand to have an entire mouse to wrap around rather than it overflowing and like as in like my fingers overflowing the mouse and I'm like clawing it or something. So anyways, let's keep going. Plug the wireless receiver in your computer USB port. We have already done that. We are using the mouse right now. In fact, install Logitech options. Download for Windows. We're back in it. So now we're on the Logitech installer page. And you can open, I think it opens up automatically once you finish downloading. So welcome to Logitech options. Ooh, I love the graphic here. I like this turquoise too. By clicking install, you agree to the terms of the end user license agreement. Of course, we have to agree. So let's install the Logitech options. Help us improve our products. Help Logitech improve its products and services by automatically sending diagnosis and usage data. You know, you can choose whether or not to do this. I think for the purposes, I'm going to say no, right? So now it's just installing. And yeah, I just have to say one thing that I'm not used to is the fact that like I'm used to having my wrist off the mouse and it being like way off the mouse. But like this really wants you to take, you know, full effect of the entire like mouse feel. And because of that, I kind of like the pocket feeling. It's like this nice little area here goes into the pocket of your hand and it just makes sure that it reminds you that to use all of your hand on the mouse rather than plant your wrist in the ground and use the claw technique to flick it around. I quite enjoy this. We're back in it. Logitech does not support all the Logitech devices. Please use wireless mouse. What? Alright, I'm gonna leave that message on. I'm not quite sure. I might have to return to that later. Log in or create an account. Alright guys, I'm gonna quickly log in. Ooh, I like this. You know what? This immediately, ooh, just like the packaging, that's nice. Welcome to MX Master 3. Think it, master it. So as you can see, I have quite a few applications that I can use the Logitech for. I'm just going to install for all of them and I'm just going to kind of work of it from there. So as you can see, we've just finished installing our profiles. Restart the optimized apps to complete the installation process. So we'll click continue. You are all set. You can adjust your settings at any time in options. So back to options. All right, so that's the options. Just looking at my mouse, you know, overall, I just have to say, looking at the mouse, how responsive it is, how it moves, how it feels. This is definitely a mouse that you should at least consider. Of course, not necessarily buy because it is quite a pricey mouse. However, do know that I do believe this will last quite a long time. So you are not at risk of losing this mouse, let's say in a year, losing it to some like, it breaking. Within a year, you're definitely going to have a nice mouse to work with. And if you are in the market for something high-end, definitely do take a look at it. All right, guys, with that being said, we're going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, of course, leave a like, leave a comment about what you guys want to see us do next, as well as leave a subscribe, as well as give us a subscription. That's it from Alt Tech. Peace.